So this is a real treat because we don't usually have them to this time of year. So this is genuinely one of the most important spiders in Lusaka. So this is a windowed golden orb weaver, and I don't know if you can actually pick it up in this light, but the threads of her web are actually yellow gold, and that has actually been used a couple of times. I think the Pope was recently presented with a garment made out of the silk from this type of spider. And it really is beautiful, but it's not just that she's beautiful, it's that they are incredibly prolific at a certain time of year. So late in the rains, you will see huge webs from these with lots of young ones, which are actually often bigger than this mature female, moved through the web. She'll probably have a couple of males in here too. Usually there's at least several around one big female. And gradually, as it dries out, most of those will die off. And realistically, they only tend to breed in very dense, humid thickets. So they survive the dry season in those dense, humid thickets along riverine strips. And they spread out during the rainy season, and they eat so many insects, including a lot of pests. Anything that flies into this web is going to get stuck. In some cases, even small birds get stuck. They will catch huge numbers of insects, and that means they really reduce the amount of pest damage we get in Lusaka. And that means those riverine strips and those humid thickets are so important, because if those disappear, these spiders disappear really quickly, because the number of offspring they produce creates this impression that they're really abundant. But actually, over the dry season, they become really rare. And you just have a few females, like this female in a nice isolated, quiet, humid patch, who are going to survive and restock the entire population when the rains come. So not only is she completely harmless to humans, she's also just a really beautiful little creature on her own right, with fantastic silk, which does actually have commercial applications, and so important for keeping your garden healthy and keeping everyone's gardens a little bit less full of destructive insects.